This clip is from episode 31 of the Gamer Gear podcast. To watch the full episode, click the link in the description.
So, you know what, let's go straight into Google Stadia, because this is something everybody forgot about. And I think this is very funny. So, what was it, like 2018, 2019? This was coming out. It was 2019.
Was it really? I guess it was. Yeah. It's been so long.
I mean, but so recent, too, to just kill it off.
True.
Yeah, you think maybe 2020, everybody's locked down. Maybe they could have gotten something from that. No.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, when they first launched it, it was like the worst possible timing. But you would have thought that with all the chip shortages that were going on, no one could get a PS5 or a Series X. It was like, all right, Stadia's time to shine.
Yeah,
I guess not.
Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. Yeah, so Google is killing Stadia and will refund game purchases, which that's purely going from an article title. I don't know how to. Yeah,
it'll refund like all 3 game purchases. Gotcha.
Yeah, and like when I was looking up for an article specifically to reference, like I saw one like 2 weeks ago that was like Assassin's Creed is no longer coming to Stadia. I wonder why.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't even know what's on Stadia. I assume Skyrim at the very least, but I don't know anything else.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if it's Skyrim.
I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe there's a console that does not have Skyrim.
Okay. So, Stadia will be laid to rest on January 18th, 2023.
All right, hold on. Let me mark my calendar.
Yeah, let's just pack watch on them right there.
Honestly,
for real. Let's okay. So this is a quote. We will be refunding all Stadia hardware purchases made through the Google Store and all game and add-on content purchases made through the Stadia Store. So they're not giving like a time limit on that. They're not giving a time limit on that at all.
So we can buy Stadia right now and you like go to town, get some refunds in a couple months.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like it's a scam. We could do a scam. There's someone smarter could do something with that information.
Because it specifies just like through the Google Store and Stadia Store. So I'm not even sure. Like, I'm assuming if you bought a game through the Stadia Store that was at a discount, then it would just you'd get the discounted price back.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
now I kind of just want to buy Stadia. I think Google is. I think they're changing their marketing strategy. Yeah, and it might be working on me. I don't know.
It'll literally just be a brick until somebody can like mod it or something to make it run Doom.
I mean, I'd buy it. I'd buy a brick. We all need a paperweight. I've
been trying to find out exactly how much this is going to cost Google. And I can't get an exact number, but right now estimates are around $900 per person. So they're probably going to lose, tens of thousands of dollars from this. Otherwise,
I'm not losing any sleep over. I mean, sorry, Google. I know I'm on your platform. I take back what I said. Never mind. I am not saying that.
He's trying to cover his bases now. Now, Google, listen. Hey, Google. Hey, listen. Is this even that much of a loss for Google? I doubt it. I doubt they care.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. They can write it off in taxes or whatever.
Probably.
Existing Pro users will be able to play free of charge from now until the shutdown date. The controllers are still useful as wired USB controllers, as a campaign is already starting to get Google to unlock the Bluetooth connection. So I thought this was actually really interesting. So Stadia controllers could become e-waste unless Google issues Bluetooth update. So this means the controllers are going to be useless too.
Bruh.
Yeah, so Stadia users with controllers that, while once costing $70, that's a Switch Pro controller right there.
Yeah, I think that's more expensive than trying to remember when I bought like an extra Xbox controller, and I think I only paid like $60, but maybe it was around. I don't know, but it's like I don't know about that. I don't know if they'd be paying that much. But then again, you bought a Stadia, so I guess you're right. Like
normal. I don't know. Normal Xbox controllers, I think, could go from 70 to 80. At least last time I checked.
Mine might have been on discount. I don't know. I could have
Yeah.
smooth talked the GameStop employee. Who knows?
Real. I remember the last Xbox controller I bought was used. So definitely, yeah.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
But it said this article says while once costing $70 will soon do less than a $20 Bluetooth gamepad. That
Tragic. Actually tragic.
Actually, that makes me wonder. Could I just connect like other controllers and not have to use a Stadia controller?
Well, if this was like Apple, probably not, but it is Google, so it's maybe.
You could connect like Xbox controllers to like an Android phone.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
See, we would only know this information if we bought a Stadia, but no one did. So
yeah. I remember back when this was like about to release, I had this one friend in high school. Yeah, I am a Zoomer, by the way, who was like, "Bro,
disgusting. Can I leave now?" I'm at the tail end of this, or whatever. I'm like in the in between. I hate
the old man of the group.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not fun being me.
Yeah. So he was hyping this up. Okay, he was like, "Guy, I'm gonna buy Stadia, guys. It's gonna be epic. All right, like you can just like stream games that you paid full price for."
The Stadia hype is real.
I highly doubt he ended up getting it. He was, I don't know. There's probably some Nintendo game he opted for instead.
Yeah, I don't think I know anyone who actually got a Stadia. I mean, I think I could probably find someone who bought like the Ouya. Remember that thing? I feel like I could find more people who bought that than the Stadia.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I am one of the rare Wii U owners.
Oh, not yeah. I skipped it. Fair. Didn't care.
Fair.
I got to switch though. Got
yeah.
that.
Do you know what I did right before we started recording?
You smashed the Wii U.
I modded my Wii U.
Oh, okay. Well, that's even better, actually.
Yeah. Now I can. Now it's useful.
Yeah. Now it is certainly it is useful now.
Yeah, because like the one saving grace of the Wii U, even after the Switch came out, it was just, I can play the virtual console games that haven't come to Switch, because the Switch virtual console is pretty bad.
Yeah, I really haven't used it because I'm like, I could use the Switch. I hear bad things about it. I already have like a little like My Boy kind of thing installed on some, it's like, don't really need. I don't know. I think I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah, with the Wii U, like that was how I first experienced a lot of N64 games, SNES games. Like it was good for retro games.
I got you. Yeah, I get to okay. It's the best selling point of the Wii U. Yeah, the Wii U games are pretty bad, but the old ones you can play on it. Those are pretty good. Honestly, a good selling point. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there were good games, but they weren't like console sellers.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like everybody was swearing up and down about Mario 3D World. I didn't like that game on Wii U. I like it on Switch because the changes on Switch fixed it entirely.
I got you. Yeah, I didn't play Mario 3, but I know like my friend had what was it, Breath of the Wild on Wii U, I think, and it was just like the frame rate was pretty bad. He was smiling through the tears, but I was like, I don't know, dude.
I'm pretty sure when you close the menu or your inventory, the whole world reloads.
Yeah,
just like it's like Minecraft Xbox 360 edition.
Oh,
speaking of which,
that takes me back.
Minecraft was on Wii U, and it would have been a shoo-in to just have inventory management on the gamepad.
But they didn't do.
No, they didn't.
Actual moment.
For real. And also it came a year later than it came to the PlayStation version.
Sad.
Yeah, it's just basically gimped Xbox 360 edition. Real.
So tragic. But, the 360 version, so many fond memories. So I would honestly not even complain.
Me too.
Just to go back to the old days.
Me too. So, okay, but for a clarification on the controller, to bring this back, you can still plug the Stadia controller into the USB port on your smart TV, computer, or gaming console, and use it as a controller through a standard human interface device connection. So, yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to connect it, with a wire. but one GitHub project reportedly improves the Stadia's controller's Windows function as an Xbox controller. So
Okay, interesting.
so you have to emulate an Xbox controller with the Stadia controller to have it working well on Windows.
I don't the absolute business sense that went into the Stadia.
What's really amusing, one of the things that's really amusing about the whole Stadia thing is they did not tell any of the other developers. So like Ubisoft and whatnot got completely blindsided by this. And they have a somewhat decent chunk of people who play their games on that and scrambling to figure out how they can transfer them over to PC or any other system. I just find it to be hilarious that this was just so poorly botched that everybody is either laughing or pissed off because...
Yeah, I mean, right. You would think you'd want to just like tell as many game developers as possible in the hopes that at least one of them makes a banger title that brings people in. But I guess they wanted to go the surprise secret route, but didn't pay off.
There were exclusives, but then all the studios just got cut in a year.
Sad.
Yeah.
Big F in the chat.
So actually, that is now an interesting point will be, are these exclusives going to be lost media?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're going to see YouTube documentaries in about like 10 years.
Dude,
okay. The hidden gem of the Stadia you can't play anymore.
Wait, actually, now I have to like get a Stadia just to find out the exclusive games. Or
I'm telling you, this is all just a massive marketing ploy by Google to get sales on the Stadia.
Yeah, I bet. Like how expensive do you think I could find a Stadia for? How cheap?
You could probably buy one for like what, $60 maybe. How much? What was the launch price? I don't even remember.
Yeah, that's a good. Okay,
I want to say it was like $250, but I don't know.
That's insane.
Yeah, but
that was like a 3DS post price cut.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So okay, that's giving me the launch date. And wait. It was November 19th, 2019. So that was like late. That was late in the...
No, I can't even tell my timelines anymore. Like that date feels wrong, but it also feels, I guess, right. I don't know. Now I'm just confused about when was the Stadia even out? Like when was that era?
It was announced in March of 2019, then released November the same year.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So, and by the way, there's a subscription. So if you want to play in 4K and 60 FPS, you have to pay $10 a month.
Beautiful.
And that's purely for the service. You don't get any games with it.
I can't see why the Stadia failed, frankly.
Okay, so Google was selling a limited Founders Edition version of Stadia for $129 in the US.
Okay, all right. So I'm highballing the Stadia. Clearly, I'm expecting too much from it. I guess it was only like $80 maybe, the standard one.
Yeah, because I was like, it's probably been cheaper than the Steam Link.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and the Steam Link just literally got rolled into an app on TVs. So and Stadia is just gone entirely. So, and yeah, like there has been cloud gaming done somewhat right. Like there's the Nvidia cloud gaming, which it was good until other companies didn't like that. They were like Nvidia was just like hosting their games.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to think because I think Xbox has one. But I never used it because I just didn't.
PlayStation has like backwards compatibility with PS Plus, but the backwards compatibility is like exclusively cloud gaming.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. I thought that was like the dumbest decision.
Okay, to be fair,
it just feels so alienating.
To be fair, it's at least on a subscription thing. You don't have to. You don't have to buy the games individually just to play on the cloud. And then basically all the Nintendo Switch cloud titles, it's basically games that you could not play on Switch natively, like, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, Kingdom Hearts, or no, you can 100% play Kingdom Hearts natively on Switch. I don't know what Square Enix was doing right there.
We just can't know. We can't know the minds of these companies.
Yeah, PlayStation 2 game could never be on Switch. Never.
Apparently not,
Yeah. But
Who knows? Who knows what could really Skyrim? They launched with Skyrim.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that, and I was so confused. Like, why are we showing Skyrim for the Switch? Why is this the one you want to leave? I mean, fine, I like Skyrim.
Well, you can play as Breath of the Wild Link Tunic in Skyrim, and you can play it with motion controls on the airplane.
Yeah, I don't know why you would really want to do that ever, but true.
Real.
Thank you all for watching, and thank you to Cultured Crusader and the Dragon's Treasure for hopping on with me. Their channels will be linked in the description below. If you want to watch or listen to the full episode on YouTube, Spotify, or any other audio platform, make sure that you click the link in the description below.